Effects of dams on fish populations. Hydropower harnesses the energy of flowing water in rivers to generate electricity. A hydro plant typically consists of a dam that directs the flow of water into the blades of turbines, which rotates them to generate power. The dam typically backs water up into a head pond to store it for peak electricity demand. However, dams pose many threats to fish and their riverine habitat. The effects of dams on fish populations have been well documented over the last century and have resulted in the loss or serious decline in many iconic fish species, such as the American eel, Atlantic salmon, and lake sturgeon. Holding water back in a head pond alters the natural flow of the river, increases stream temperature, reduces water quality, allows sediment to build up behind the dam, and lowers the amount of nutrients and oxygen available upstream and downstream, which can result in fish die-off. The elevation of stream temperature is particularly damaging as several key physiological processes in fish, such as growth, development, and spawning or reproduction, are largely regulated by temperature. Recent studies have shown that water captured by dams and reservoirs is capable of warming in excess of 5 degrees Celsius, which can be lethal to many fish species, and especially in vulnerable stages such as larvae and hatchlings. Dams also serve as obstructions for migrating fish by preventing them from moving upstream into prime spawning habitats. Moreover, dams flood these prime spawning habitats, which has been shown to affect biodiversity by reducing the population size of many fish species, such as salmon and brook trout, that like to spawn in cool and swift-moving water. While fish passage allows fish to move upstream, coming back downstream often results in injuries or even death due to sudden pressure changes or being chopped up in turbines. Unfortunately, of the 224 hydroelectric facilities in Ontario, only 2 have provided operating fish passage. Studies are well documented in the alteration of river flow and connectivity caused by dams as the main threat to the recovery of many endangered and imperiled fish species. ORA is very active in working to decommission or reduce the impact of existing dams and educate on the perils of building new ones. Ontario fisheries are a valuable but ecologically sensitive resource that contributes substantially to our economy, with recreational and commercial fishing valued at more than $2.5 billion annually. Visit our website to find out how you can help ORA protect Ontario fisheries.